Welcome back. Let's go! Ah! What's up, everybody? Another Ed and Eddie, Silver and Blue.
Talking a little Cowboys all day, every day. And today's topic, everyone, Troy Aikman. Was he really that good? I'm just saying, Troy Aikman is heralded as one of the greatest Cowboys quarterbacks ever, and if with anything, the most successful. But
Absolutely.
Especially for younger guys like myself, sometimes I do just have to ask, was he really that good?
That is a great question, and when I started looking at things, and he was for a short stretch. There was a stretch between 91 and 95 where probably one or two quarterbacks were as good. Other than that, he was pretty average. Steve Young was superior in just about every category throughout Troy's career, other than the very beginning when he wasn't quite in a full starting position with San Francisco.
Wasn't Jim Kelly technically better too, at least statistically speaking?
At times.
Okay.
At times. Jim was awesome, and he lit it up. You guys are very familiar with him, of course. If you look at their TDs to interceptions and the yardage, Troy was just so conservative, and he didn't have to not be.
Yeah,
So that's okay. It lends credence to the argument of how much does the surrounding cast have to do with a quarterback's success.
And, that's kind of where I get into that question, because there are really only so many quarterbacks that you can just say, oh, they carry that team. They have no surrounding pieces, yet they still make it happen.
Right, and that's, that's a huge argument. We've been through that with Dak, over the past couple of years before his contract. Round and round we would go. Was Dak really good? Was he carried? Troy is the poster boy of great surrounding cast can make a great quarterback. Troy's got 3 rings. Troy has arguably the greatest surrounding cast of football ever.
Yeah. The only quarterback who's done more, say Troy would definitely be better than, is Terry Bradshaw. Because didn't he have like 5 or 6 Hall of Famers on the field, like at one point? 5 of which on defense.
Yeah.
So the thing is, great surrounding cast or not, Troy did what he was supposed to do and, outshined a lot of expectations. So it's an interesting mix because he's certainly first ballot Hall of Famer. You don't leave off a 3-time Super Bowl champ.
No, he deserves it.
But would you even put him in your top 15 of all time?
No, of course not. For instance, Troy had 2 seasons with a rating over 90. Just 2, right? Steve Young, he had 11.
Wow.
9 of those were over 100. Okay, that's a great quarterback. You put him on the Cowboys, who knows how many they would have won, right?
One.
It's a very interesting question. And people often say, and they're right, that Troy showed his greatness in the playoffs.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that is true. You can't take that away from him, and that's why he's got a gold jacket.
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Oh!
And I think in comparison to, one of the greatest quarterbacks ever, Peyton Manning, Troy was actually kind of the opposite of him. Troy wasn't nearly as successful during the regular season. That's why he doesn't have the 5 league MVPs. But compared to Peyton Manning, Troy kicks his butt throughout the playoffs, record-wise. Because Troy, 11-4 all-time postseason, 3 rings. Peyton Manning, 13-11, 11-13, 2 rings, and the second one got carried on the back of a Denver Bronco. So
Troy had great playoff runs 3 times, and they were great. And I put some stats here. He's 17 touchdowns and 4 picks during those 3 Super Bowl runs, and that's great. But he made the playoffs several other times, and he had 6 touchdowns and 13 picks in all his other playoff appearances. He wasn't infallible. He wasn't a god, but he was really good. Deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, admittedly.
Absolutely. First ballot, too. You don't leave out a 3-time starting Super Bowl winning quarterback, from the first ballot.
No.
It's the rule.
It's the rule. And then, of course, as he got older and he lost the Great Wall and Michael Irvin got injured and Emmett wasn't the same anymore either because losing that Great Wall as well, Troy faded into relative average just-a-guyness.
And to be fair, that happens to the best of them.
Yeah.
Outside of maybe Tom Brady, maybe a guy like Roethlisberger, Brett Favre, most quarterbacks that get old.
Yeah, but people people
much
like
fade.
to. Some people claim that Troy's better than those guys. Not Brady, but I've heard people say,
Roethlisberger, but
Roethlisberger or Favre. Oh, Troy's better than them, and I don't know. It doesn't really bear out.
See, that would be a great video. Favre versus Troy.
Just look up the stats. It's not even worth a video. I'm not kidding. I don't hate Troy or anything. I hate him as an announcer. But so I looked into it, and in '96 he actually had more interceptions than touchdowns. I mean, that was bad. And one interesting fact, in '98, when I was just looking up the stats and stuff, Troy's were bad. But some Randall Cunningham, at 35 years old, came out of nowhere and had 34 touchdowns.
Wow.
It's like, what the hell happened there?
Yeah, 2 words. Randy Moss.
Yes, sir. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, yeah. No, all in all, in terms of Troy Aikman, I think he's great. Arguably the best Cowboys quarterback ever. Easy, for sure, first ballot Hall of Famer. Probably wouldn't put him top 20 all time.
No, I mean, by 1999, he had fallen into the ranks of, Gus Frerotte, Kerry Hardar Collins, and Ray Lucas. It's true.
I can't with you.
Sorry, it's true.
Oh, yeah, it is. But what do you guys think? Oh, wait. Hold up. Mail call. Hold on. We have a Said from Topeka. He wants to know, who's hotter, Cowboys cheerleaders or the Raiderettes? See, you laugh, but honestly, I might even give it to the Raiderettes. No, hold on. They just got a little bit of that, that kind of grime to them. You know what I mean? Kind of that'll give... He laughs, but sometimes you want a little Raiderette that might give you a little bite back,
Sure. Cedric, don't you ever contact us again with questions like that. It's the Cowboys cheerleaders. They invented it.
How dare you?
Hey guys, thanks a lot. We appreciate it, as always.
Hey, please do hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, everybody, every time you hit that like button, Eagles fan cries.
See you guys.